Finally, creating a consistent character with NanoBanana is super easy and honestly it's really cheap too. It's only cost about $0.04 per image, which is extremely cheap considering the quality you get. The results are amazing. It's give you a really consistent and impressive character across all your images. Here are some examples of the images that I have created using NanoBanana. As you can see, the consistency is really good. I have also used the WAN 2.2 workflow to turn these images into a cinematic video. And here is the example. Now in the next part, I will show you exactly how you can use NanoBanana in Comfy UI and create these kinds of cinematic videos step by step. To load the workflow in Comfy UI, go to the Nginx website, click on Workflow tab and open the NanoBanana blog. I will add this blog link in the video description. Now scroll down until you see the download section. Then click on download NanoBanana workflow. After downloading, just simply drag and drop the workflow into Comfy UI and it will load automatically. Now you will see some red nodes in Comfy UI. Red note means that some nodes are missing and need to be downloaded. First, click on Manager and make sure your Comfy UI is updated to the latest version. Click Update All. This will update Comfy UI. Once the update is done, it will ask you to restart the server. After restarting, your Comfy UI is up to date. Next, to fix the missing node, click on Manager and then click Install Missing Custom Node. And then click Install Comfy UI NanoBanana node and restart your Comfy UI. After restarting, you will see that there are no more red nodes, which means the workflow is fully loaded and ready to use. Now to run this workflow, on the NanoBanana node, select the model Gemini 2.5 Flash Image Preview. Next, we need the API key. To get it, go to the blog and click on AI Studio Google. This will open the Google AI Studio. Then click on Get API Key. Now click on Create API Key. Now you can add the name Comfy UI and now we have to create the project first. So click on Create Project and enter your project name. But as you can see, it doesn't let us create the project directly here. Google is asking us to create the project in the Google Cloud Console first. So click on the link to open the Google Cloud Console, then create a project there. I will name my project Comfy UI. Now our project has been created. Now we need to import the project into the Google AI Studio. So go to the project section and click on Import Project. From there, select your Comfy UI project and import it. Once the project is imported, go to the API key section and click on Create API Key. Then select the Comfy UI project and I will name the API key Comfy UI. After that, click on Create API Key and as you can see, our API key is created. Now, before using it, make sure you set up your billing first. Once your billing is set up, you can use the API key into your Comfy UI workflow and everything will start working properly. Now we need a reference image. If you already have one, just click on load image and upload your reference image. But if you don't have a reference image, you can go to the blog, scroll down and click on Quen text to image workflow. This will open the Quen blog and from there you can download the workflow. Once it's downloaded, simply drag and drop it into Comfy UI and you can generate your first reference image using the Quen workflow. So I have already generated my reference image, so I will use it here. After uploading your reference image, you can adjust the output image height and width based on what you need. For this example, I used ChatGPT to create a story and detailed prompts for my scene. I have added the ChatGPT link in my blog. So just go to the blog and click on See Prompts Example. And this will open the ChatGPT conversation where you can see the entire prompt creation process. So first I asked ChatGPT to give me 3 example stories and I like the sandstorm chase story. Then I asked ChatGPT to expand the story into 5-6 detail prompt and after that I requested ChatGPT to add more detail to each prompt and also include the camera angle and the lighting to make the visuals consistent throughout the workflow. So now you have the prompt. Just copy the prompt detail and paste them into the NanoBanana node. So on the first field, paste the prompt detail and on the second field, paste the camera angle and the lighting detail. Once it's done, click run and your output will be generated. As we can see here, the results look really good. The woman is running away from the sandstorm and the whole scene stay consistent. Her outfit, her red hair and the overall look matches perfectly, giving a really clean and professional result. In the same way, I have created 5 images for my entire cinematic video. Now let's move on to the editing and refining part. Sometimes a few images might not have the exact detail or characteristic you want, or maybe there is something in the image that you would like to remove. So now I will show you how you can refine those details. As you can see in the blog, I have shown how you can remove objects from your image. For example, let's say I want to remove an object from the character's hand. First upload the image, then write a simple prompt like remove the object from her hand and make her running. Once it's done, click run. And as you can see in the output, the object is gone and she is running freely. In the same way, you can make other edits too. For example, in my blog I have shown how to make her look away from the camera, and I have also added sandstorm behind her. So just like that, you can easily edit and refine your images the way you want. Now let's move on to how to use multiple reference images. As you can see in the blog, I wanted to change the bike in my scene to a different one. So for that I will upload 2 images. The main image where the girl is starting the bike and a reference image of the new bike that I want to appear in the final out. Before we start, go to the NanoBanana workflow and we need to activate the bypass node. To do that, simply select all 3 nodes and click on bypass. Once you do that, the node will be activated. After that, connect the image batch multi-node to the NanoBanana node. Now in the first input section, upload the image of the girl on the bike. In the second input section, upload the reference image of the new bike. Then write the simple prompt. After that, click on run and in the output the girl is riding the new bike. In the same way, if you want to use more than 2 reference images, go to the image multi-node and increase the input count to 3 or more depending on how many reference images you have. Then simply copy and paste the load image and the image resize node and connect them to the image batch node. That's it. You can now work with multi-reference images. Now that we have finished editing and refining our images, it's time to move on and generate our cinematic video. For this, we will be using WAN 2.2 text to image workflow and click on download workflow button. Once it downloaded, drag and drop the workflow into your ComfyUI workspace. If you see any red note, make sure to fix them. And if you don't have the models, I have added the model links inside the workflow. You can download them and place them in their correct folder. Once everything is set up, it's time to generate our cinematic video. Upload your image, and for the prompt, I have already included that in ChatGPT. Open the ChatGPT chat and simply ask it to give you a WAN 2.2 image to video prompt. Once you have the prompt, paste it into the workflow. You can also adjust the output video height and width based on your system performance. After that, click run and your output will be ready. As you can see, the results look great. The girl is jumping and riding the bike and the motion look really smooth. Now in the same way, generate all your text to image video. Once you have all the clip, you might want to connect your first video to the second video. For that, you can use the first and last image WAN 2.2 workflow that I have also added in the blog. Just drag and drop the workflow, then upload the last image of the first video and the first image of your second video. This will help you create a smooth transaction between the two videos. As you can see here, the output looks seamless. The two videos are connected perfectly. So now that we have generated all our clips, it's time to move on to the video editing part. For the video editing part, I am using DaVinci Resolve, which is a free video editing software that anyone can download and use. I have imported all my videos clips into DaVinci Resolve and arranged them one after another to create a smooth sequence. For the background sounds and effects, I have used audios from the Pixabay. You can also go to the Pixabay and click on the sound effects section and download the ones you like. Once you have added your sounds and finished your editing, simply click on export to render your final videos. It's super simple, and once the export is done, your cinematic video is ready to go. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to stay updated with the latest AI tools and features, you can visit the website. I have added the link in the video description. You will find easy guides, new AI updates and tutorials to help you get started.